Given that y equals 2 to the power x, we need to show that 2 to the power 2x plus 1 minus 17 lots of 2 to the power x plus 8 equals 0 can be written as 2y squared minus 17y plus 8 equals 0. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use index laws to write this in a slightly longer way. I'm going to rewrite this as 2 to the power 2x multiplied by 2 to the power 1. We know that when we multiply we can add the powers. So by the same logic, when I add the powers, when I do have a 2x plus 1, I could multiply. So those are the same things. 2 to the power 2x times 2 to the power 1 is the same thing as 2 to the power 2x plus 1. So that's useful because obviously 2 to the power 1 is just 2. And I could swap those round. It doesn't matter the order which we multiply numbers, so I could swap it round to be like this. So this shows where that 2's there is coming from. Right, well, where's the y squared coming from? So let me do a bit more work on this. I could think of that as being 2 to the power x squared, because we know that 2 to the power x squared is equal to 2 to the power x times 2 to the power x, which is 2 to the power 2x. So I could replace 2 to the power 2x with 2 to the power x squared, which is what I've done here. And now we can see that if y is 2 to the power x, then here I've got y squared. So I can replace that with 2 times y squared, or 2y squared. Right, let's look at the rest of this then. I've still got the minus 17 lots of 2 to the power x. Now, remember that y is 2 to the power x. So this is y. So I've got 17y. And then I've got the 8 on the end. So there we go. I have shown through these steps here, by using index laws, that if y is 2 to the power x, then I could rewrite 2 to the power 2x plus 1 as 2y squared. And therefore that whole equation will become 2y squared minus 17y plus 8. Right, part B says hence solve that equation. So obviously it says hence, so instead of solving this, we're actually going to solve this. We're going to carry on from where we left off. So we're going to solve the equation 2y squared minus 17y plus 8 equals 0. So let's do some factorising. So we're going to have, excuse me, these are both going to need to be minuses. I think that's going to have to be a minus 8 and that's going to have to be a minus 1. Let's check that. 2y times y gives me the 2y squared. That's good. Then we have minus 1 times minus 8 gives the plus 8. That's good. And then, most importantly, we have got the 2y times the minus 8. So that's minus 16y. And then the minus y times the y, minus 1 times the y gives another minus y. So minus 16y minus y gives me the minus 17y. So that's correct. So that's useful because now I can say that y is either a half or y is equal to 8. But we didn't want to find the y values. We wanted to solve this. We want the x values. So let's just remember what y actually is. It's 2 to the power x. So 2 to the power x is 1/2, or 2 to the power x is 8. And now we just want to solve those. So 2 to the power x is 1/2. Well, that means that x is going to be -1 because 2 to the power -1 is 1/2. If this was a -1 here, 2 to the power -1 is 1/2. Or x could be 3 because 2 cubed is 8. 2 to the power 3 is 8. So x equals -1 or x equals 3 are the solutions.